Well, the PlayStation Store has kicked off yet another sale. This one a bit smaller, but still some notable deals a part of this sale. The Blockbuster Game Sale. So we'll be talking all about that. And literally, as I begin recording this video, I'm on PlayStation Store's website, and I noticed that there's another PlayStation Store sale running right now. The game's under $15 sale, so we'll actually be taking a look at both of those. And there's a pretty decent deal of the week as well. So let's just start off with the deal of the week. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition is 65% off for $14. That's a pretty good deal. I believe the typical discount on this takes it down to $15.99, so $13.99 is actually a little bit deeper of a discount. Obviously, you have the Anniversary Edition coming out, and I'm sure Bethesda's trying to get a couple people to buy that, or, you can upgrade from the Special Edition to the Anniversary Edition. Honestly, I haven't been looking too much into the Anniversary Edition, just because when I first saw that get announced, I was honestly just laughing, but, yeah, Skyrim Special Edition for $14 I think is a pretty good deal. I love Skyrim, like, don't get me wrong. Skyrim's one of my favorite games of all time, and I've beaten the game literally probably north of 10 times at this point. And I've probably sunk well over, 400 or 500 hours into the game between all the different versions I've played. But yeah, Skyrim is a pretty great game. $14, not a bad pickup. Alright, now let's start off with, what sale should we start off with? Let's start off with a Blockbuster sale. This has some pretty high-key titles, like some notable games are being discounted. Mortal Kombat 11, 75% off for $12.49, pretty good deal there. A lot of DLC, but numbs the brakes with MK. The Last of Us Part 2, 35% off for $26. Now, you can have your opinion on Last of Us Part 2, but from a deal standpoint, Last of Us Part 2 typically goes down to $29.99 during the PSN sale, so this is a little bit of a deeper discount. Wanted to make note of that. I was not a fan of the game, so, like, yeah, I'll give you guys that. Returnal is 29% off for $49.69. If you've already waited this long to pick up Returnal, honestly, I'd just wait a couple more months and see if it goes down to the $35, maybe even $30 range, because I know that's a game that's not going to be for everyone. Like, I really enjoyed it, but I'm a Housemarque nut hugger, so I was going to enjoy it regardless. The checkpoint system in that game is going to annoy a lot of people, and it is a very challenging game, but I still enjoyed it quite a bit for, for what it was. Cyberpunk 2077, 33% off for $33.49. Yeah, get the hell out of here with that one, my guy. That is not a price you should be paying for Cyberpunk 2077. If it was $9.99, yeah, okay, we could talk there, because the physical copy has been $9.99, so that's not just the number I'm pulling out of my butt. That's what we could have gotten the game for physical. At most, $15. Cyberpunk 2077 for $33. You must be on some good stuff, my friend. Resident Evil 3, 67% off for $19.79. I wouldn't pick this up standalone until it gets a little bit cheaper. If you can get the Resident Evil double pack, if you haven't played RE2, that's usually a decent buy, but Resident Evil 3 for $19.79 it's okay. Doom Eternal Standard Edition, 60% off for $24. Loved me some Doom Eternal, and I know Doom 2016 was great, and if you haven't played that, go play Doom 2016, but man, for my money, as a visceral first-person shooter, Doom Eternal was an excellent game, and $24 I think for that is a great pickup. Game that I constantly go to bat for, Disco Elysium, the final cut, 20% off for $32. Guys, if you are a fan of story-driven games, if you are a fan of games with good writing, Disco Elysium is an absolute must play. This game got a lot of traction when it came out on PC. I remember seeing it come out on PC and it was getting a lot of perfect scores, and I was like, whoa, what is this? And then I played it and I was like, okay, this is an incredibly engrossing experience, incredible writing, decision-making with consequences. $32 is still a high price point. It's only a 20% off discount, but guys, it's an excellent game, and I'd highly recommend it. Metro Exodus Gold Edition, $11.99 if you are a Plus subscriber. Metro Exodus was a very good game, and the PS5 version enhances the game quite a bit. I think this is a good pickup, given that you get the DLC here as well, so not bad at all. Bloodborne Complete Edition. It is $17.49 for non-Plus subscribers. For Plus subscribers, it's $15.74, so that might be the lowest price we've seen in quite a while, because this is the Complete Edition that includes the DLC as well. I know everybody's waiting on a PlayStation 5 upgrade and a PC port. I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but what I do know is that would be a license to print money. But yeah, if you want to play Bloodborne, go and play it. It's a fantastic game, and it's my favorite out of all the From Software titles, and I've loved a lot of the From Software games, but I'm not like super into that Souls, universe. Like, I'm not replaying these games a billion times like some people. But Bloodborne was a game that I definitely have to replay that at some point, just because it was a fantastic game. But I'm holding out hope for an upgraded version here sooner rather than later. AC4 Black Flag, another one of my favorite games of the last 10 years. It's $7.49. I thought it was tremendous. I thought the main character, Edward Kenway, one of the most compelling and engaging main characters, especially in an Assassin's Creed game. I thought they could have done a lot more with him, but the game itself is excellent. Huge open world, beautiful visuals, easy buy. Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown, deep discount on this one, 84% off for $9.59. Another slam dunk pickup given that price point. Excellent action flight title, great music, some of the best music, some of the most underrated music, I'll say that, because Ace Combat sometimes doesn't get credit for excellent music, guys. Ace Combat 7's soundtrack is straight fire, so go and check that out. The gameplay is great as well. Very fast paced, action heavy. You're gonna enjoy it. Dreams 50% off for $9.99. That's a great deal as well. We see that deal pretty regularly, so nothing crazy to write home about, but always gonna be a pretty decent deal. Assassin's Creed Syndicate, $9, an underrated Assassin's Creed title. AC Rogue's on sale, $9.89. Middle-earth Shadow of War is $9.99. Not a bad price there. What else we got? Days Gone is on sale. Catherine Full Body Edition is actually seeing a steep discount. Well, hold up. $15.99 for this one with Plus. I loved Catherine. I was not a big fan of Full Body's initial price point, but at this price, it's a very quirky puzzle game with that's obviously very story-driven, very replayable as well, because you have a bunch of different pathways you can take. Dishonored Definitive Edition, $9.99. I would have liked to see that for $4.99, but still not a bad buy. Rayman Legends is $4.99. Excellent deal there. Definitely recommended. And yeah, as I go through the next few pages, it's a lot of DLC, so we'll end there on the Blockbuster sale. Okay, now we go to the games under $15 sale, which this is a bigger sale. A lot of games on sale here, so let's try to get through this one a bit quicker. A Way Out, $9, 10% extra off if you're a Plus subscriber. Good deal. Great co-op game if you want something to play with a friend. That's a very good one. Great story there as well. God of War, $9.99, save an additional 10% if you are a Plus subscriber, so it'd be, what, $8? Yeah, it's God of War. Like, this is God of War, guys. It's fantastic. Infamous Second, it's great on PS5 as well, so that should be noted. Infamous Second Son, $7.99 as well for Plus subscribers. I really enjoyed Infamous Second Son. Definitely not the best of the Infamous games, but still quite good. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, $4.49, excellent deal. A game that didn't get like a lot of buzz in 2013, but has kind of developed a cult following over the years. Whenever it goes on sale, I like to give it a shout. Maybe someday we can all will together a Sleeping Dogs 2 actually happening. What else we got? Yakuza 0, $4.99, excellent deal. Burnout Paradise Remastered would be $5.99 if you're a Plus subscriber. Great deal with a great soundtrack in that as well. Kingdom Come Deliverance, $10.49. It would be, I believe, $7.49 with Plus. Yeah, very realistic RPG, a lot of historical elements. Pretty good game there. Prototype 2, $7.99. I thought it was much better than Prototype 1. I wouldn't put it on the level of the Infamous games because, why I say that is Prototype and Infamous back in the day got a lot of comparisons, but still a decent open-world action-adventure game. Just Cause 3, 85% off for $2.99. This game was an absolute abomination when it released back in, I believe, December of 2015. Like, on all platforms, it had so many issues. It's gotten quite a bit better, and for $3, I mean, that's literally 1/30th of the price that I paid back in December of 2015. No, I'm totally not doing math correctly right now. 1/20th of the price I paid back in 2015. Yeah, obviously I did not do good in algebra. Prey is $14.99, a little bit too expensive for my taste. $7.49 is a good price to pay for that one, or if you can get it in a bundle. Wipeout Omega Collection, $9.99, great arcade racer. Can't say enough good things about it. Prototype 1's on sale as well, $6 again. Based on it being pretty cheap, if you want an open world action game that visuals aren't anything to write home about, guys. Like, people were memeing on Prototype back in 2009 that it looked like a PS2 game when it came out on the PS3, but still a good open world title there. The Order 1886 at $9.99. Yes, it's very short, but I have fond memories of The Order 1886. If you don't spend $60 for it, if you spend $5 to $10, you're going to end up I think enjoying it quite a bit. Like, it's not a blow-away game, but the visuals are still stunning. The world is really, really interesting, and I thought there was a lot of potential for that game going into the future. Just Cause 3 XXL Edition is $4.19. That's definitely something worthwhile to check out. That's Just Cause 3 with some additional DLC. Onimusha Warlords is 60% off for $7.99. Onimusha definitely shows its age even with this Warlords edition, but it's a game that I'm pretty nostalgic with, so I'm gonna have a biased opinion. For $7.99, if you want to check it out, go for it, but just know that you're getting into a game that hasn't aged all too well. Mega Man 11, 50% off for $14.99. Love me some Mega Man 11, think it's great. I love Mega Man in general, so again, something that I'm always gonna dig. Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom Deluxe Edition, $12.79 for this. Excellent deal. Ni no Kuni 2 is a very good gateway JRPG as well, and good story there. And overall, good pickup with the deluxe edition being $12.79. Gris is $6.79. Very, very artistic game. Tackles some pretty deep thematics as well. So, really interesting game. And if you're not going to pick it up now, keep it on your radar because it is a great game. Odin Sphere Left Tracer is 75% off for $14.99. Is that a new low for the game? I feel like that's a new low. That game does not go cheap all that often. And even when it was going on sale, you would see it for like 20 bucks or a lot of the times $30. $14.99 is a great deal for that. Vanillaware does a great job with their games, and I thought Odin Sphere was a really good one. I played that way back on the day on the PS2 as well. It was one of those iconic greatest hits titles where if you would go into the store, you would always see copies of Odin Sphere out there as a greatest hits game. So yeah, take that for what you will. Mark of the Ninja Remastered, 55% off for $9. Love me some Mark of the Ninja. Great stealth action title there with a good art style as well. God Eater 2 Rage Burst is at $9. You know, that is what it is. As I've been going through the sale now, we're getting into some games that are a little out of my realm of knowledge. Matterfall is $9.99. That's another Housemarque title. Scribblenauts Showdown, $4. Counter-Spy $7.49, EA Family Bundle with Unravel, Plants vs. Zombies, Garden Warfare 2, and Need for Speed is $4. That seems pretty cheap. Escape Plan is $5. Well, I love that game on the Vita, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, so you guys get the idea. Some good deals here, some good deals in the other sale. Definitely not as good, in my opinion, as the Big in Japan sale, but the fact we have these three sales running concurrently, these are three pretty big sales. So yeah, good stuff here. That's gonna do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.